Since a couple of days, I'm going through accelerated purge in my heart center. I believe it was 2 years ago that Shakti really started initiating my heart chakra, activating my heart chakra. And there is a very raw, vulnerable experience to this. The light is meeting the pain in my heart. And it's a daily practice for me to keep loving it, to stay in love. Amidst the pain, amidst the rawness. Amidst the grief. So there's a new depth opening into my heart chakra. Shakti has become less active in my third eye and my crown, and now is making her way back to my heart and solar plexus. And as always, with these deeper layers of trauma identification coming to arising into consciousness, there's always this inner critic that is shedding on the background, finding something of the hurt, finding something of the pain. Why I couldn't avoid it. Not so much the pain, but what caused the pain. you know, it's really debating like a lawyer, wanting to judge me for accumulating that pain. I'm practicing staying authentic, especially when I'm in connection with others, because the pain that is there, I'm dealing with 24/7. And I must say I'm quite okay with staying present with it when I'm on my own. But I notice that when I'm in connection with others, there is this survival mechanism that wanting to kick in. That is the societal norms in which we're supposed to interact with people. Having a witty talk with someone, being able to smile, even wanting to get out of my slowness, because I'm very slow already for quite some time. I'm very slow. And I must say I'm okay with that. But the moment I start interacting with the outside world, it becomes more difficult to stay true to my pace, to the pain, to the stillness. And this is what I'm talking about now, is also the reason why there's so much pain that is arising in my consciousness, that the light is meeting. It's because of this. It's because of the years I was adapting to words instead of connecting from the heart, finding my own pace, finding my own words, even finding my own facial expressions, my own bodily expressions. The past months, I have been opening up to a completely new way of relating to myself and to my environment. I am very much in meditation and in silence. And when I do connect with people, I feel such a profound need. Yeah, I wouldn't call it need, but I don't want to leave me again, you know? So the moment I'm in contact with people, and what I need is people who understand the silence, people who feel the energy that is going on behind the words, underneath the words. It's that gentle connection that my soul is craving for, you know? Otherwise, I'm okay with being just in my own space. And I guess that's growth, that I'm not selling myself out anymore for just any kind of connection, any kind of contact. I guess that's what happens when we choose to be redeemed by ourselves, though. When we stop believing that something or someone is going to save us from our own dysfunctionality, our own pain, our own insanity. And when we choose to see that only we are the ones who can redeem us, then the need to adapt to others slowly falls away, because there is no enslavement in it anymore, you know, there is no needing anymore. So the performance falls away, and that falling away from performance brings us to a completely deeper level in our heart space. Who am I in this newly regained consciousness, knowing that I'm the one who can redeem myself? What unfolds if it comes to how I relate to myself, how I relate to others? And that's not something I need an answer for. It's just a new unfolding. Yeah, much love.